I'm sorry I'm throwing this video in here in the middle of kind of nowhere, but it hit me I need to talk about this, and now seems like a good time. We've been talking about three-dimensional transforms, three-dimensional space, and we'll keep talking about that, but in the meantime I need to talk about just cleaning up after ourselves. I think it's good to flush the toilet when we're done. Remember when we compiled these shaders and we got our shaders working and we checked their status and that sort of thing? Then we created a program and we attached both of our shaders to the program and linked the program. At this point, we no longer need our shader objects. They've been linked in. If you're linked in, yeah, nice, I didn't mean to do that, but they have been linked in to the program represented by the program ID. And like C++ OBJ files, we no longer need the OBJ files, so I can actually go as far as saying glDeleteProgram, not program, we don't want to delete our program, we need a delete shader. And we want to delete the vertex shader ID, and Control L, Control VV, and we want to delete the fragment shader ID. Now, obviously, if we needed these shaders later, which is possible, I'd want to link shaders in with other programs, then I don't want to delete them. But since this is our little scratchpad project, we need to clean up after ourselves somewhere, so this is where we'll do it. Anyway, delete the shader. Actually, we want to do that after we make sure the program linked in is okay. So we'll delete the shaders once we know we're okay, but we can still use the program. Control F5, just verify this builds runs, and we see our rotated cube. Looks good. We also need to delete the program when we're done with the program. A good time to do that, at least in this little scratchpad project, would be the destructor. So let's introduce a destructor here. GL window, and copy that, go back to our compilation unit, and I'll put it down here. GL window, : end key, curly, GL use program. I cannot delete a program that is being used. If I call delete program on a program that's being used, then the delete has no effect. GL use program. Don't use any program. We're done. Don't use any of my shaders. And then I can say GL delete program. Program ID. Control F5. Build and run. Just make sure everything's cool. We're good to go. So there you go. We've cleaned up after ourselves, even though we should have done that like 20 videos ago.